Welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters, and I'm your host DBoss. And of course, please support the artists, follow them on YouTube, buy their music, buy their books, the authors. You know, people are working hard out there. Yeah, I know you might not think I'm working hard, but I am. So, but anyways, I have a very special guest here today. And she was coming from my hometown, not hometown, but where I grew up in. So I'm going to have to introduce to you today, and she's a soul singer. She does a lot of collabs, a lot of different things. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you today, Shakky ALLYENE.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Hi, dear.
Shakky.
Yes,
Shakky,
my dear.
Shakky.
Yes.
So first of all, Shakky, we're going to tell everybody what's your background and where you came from. So people
All right. Well, I am born and raised in Montreal, and this is where I reside. My mother is from Nova Scotia, my father from Guyana, and yeah, there you go. Yes, as simple as that.
Oh, that's a good fusion.
I'm a Montreal girl.
Well, people from Montreal, I love the people from Montreal. I grew up in Montreal, people, and you know, I'm sorry, you don't have to have the favoritism, but we love them. Even a lot of them moved to Toronto, but you know, they got the hardcore ones still there.
Yeah, man. We're getting through.
All right. So tell everybody, how did you come up with the name Shakky?
Actually, Shakky, my original name is Shakira. But when I was about 20 years ago, we had a friend that was a singer who's actually from Toronto. And he just christened me Shakky. He said, Shakira, too long. I'm going to call you Shakky, and that's it. And that was it. I've been christened that since 20 years old, and nobody calls me anything else.
Right. Well, they say you have the rhythms.
Yes.
Like Isaac Hayes.
Oh, wow. I grew up on Isaac Hayes, too. We had an 8-track.
We had a lot of us had that 8-track.
Yes, girl. We had an 8-track.
So tell us about your first song that you've done.
The first song I did was I wrote with a friend. It was called hold on, I did a few. That for the album now, or the first song I ever wrote?
For your first back in the day. We're going back now.
We're going way back. Let me move the brain. I think it was called "I'm Gonna Leave You." Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna leave me?
Yes, I'm gonna leave you. It was a friend actually that started writing it, and she asked for help. So it was the first song I ever wrote with her. Okay. But then she moved away, and I haven't seen her, so nothing came of the song, you know.
Wow.
But from that experience writing that song, that's what made me start writing. So
you write all your music.
I write all my music. Yes.
So give us a little reminiscence of just, you know, a cappella, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, of why they say you were like Isaac Hayes.
You want to hear a little singing? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
All right. All right. So let me see. What can I sing fast? All right. Okay. Well, would you like to hear a little piece of weed?
Well, we're gonna hear your regular song.
The regular one.
Something else.
All right. So I'll sing a little bit of something called I wrote called "Love Me" that's on the album.
Okay.
All right. Rainbows bright, a pot of gold, like Disneyland, watching flowers unfold. Dr. Seuss, a love with rhyme, bass beat hearts, so sublime. Love me in the morning when the sun rises. Love me in the evening when the moon shines. Love me in the daytime, in the nighttime. Love me when you're in the mood. That's one of my songs. Thank you.
So what inspires you, Shakky, to be what you want to be?
What
every day?
inspires me? Well, you know what? I come from a home that it's just music nonstop from small. So I've been singing since I'm little, and I had a lot of influence. And then I joined a choir at 16 here in Montreal. Yeah, it
Wow.
was it was Umoja Mass Choir at the time.
Wow.
And I did that through my teen years. And the first time my mother heard me for the first time at 16, I hid it. I sang, but I hid it from my mother because I grew up with my grandmother. My mother didn't know.
Oh,
So at 16, my mother heard me sing for the first time. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I started taking it seriously then.
so
Yeah.
then they started to egg you on.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do
got to
this.
do something. You can't just sit around and do nothing with it. So I started taking it more seriously. And then I married a musician from Toronto, who
What?
a touring musician. So he was on the road, and we were doing that in the beginning, you know. And then family life came, and it paused for a bit.
Put it
But we're
on
back on it.
pause.
Back on it. Back on it. So it's long time. Singing is in my blood. It's in
So
my
who have you performed with besides your partner?
a partner. I have gotten the chance to open up for Maxi Priest in Ottawa at their reggae festival. I did a private Rogers party here, and I got to perform open up for Wyclef Jean.
What?
So a couple little gigs, and you know the
Well, tell us who
locals.
else. Who else? Come on, we all want to know.
Um,
Real life matters.
no, who else? Anybody big? Snow. I did a show where Snow was on there with me as well. You know, and a lot of Toronto artists. Right now. I'm doing stuff with Natural Fire from Toronto. I just recently did a video on a song with Donna Makita
Natural
called
Fire is a rap. You
Yes,
doing
dear.
reggae?
Yes, I do enough reggae. Enough reggae. Yeah. My album now is called Cornerstone, which is a lot of soul and a mix of everything. But my last album before that was called Dance With Me, and it was all reggae. It was all reggae. Yeah, I love all kinds of music.
I know, and I know Donna Makita, so she.
Yes, she's a sweetheart. Yes. Yes.
What song did you do with her there? What is it called? What
It's
song?
called We Shall Not Be Moved. We did it for Black History Month when it was inspired by the death of George Floyd in the States.
Okay.
So that's where the song came about. Yeah, and we have a
We shall
video.
not
It's
be
on
moved.
YouTube. Yes, We Shall Not Be Moved. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
So you work with Collie Buddz?
I did. I didn't work with him, but I opened up for him as well.
Woo!
He was on the Reggae Fest in Ottawa as well with Maxi Priest.
Trilla,
Yeah.
you.
Yep, they were all there that night. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. You're bringing me back.
I'm bringing it in there. But
Yeah.
okay, so you know you've worked with so many people. So who would you like to work with that you haven't?
Oh my goodness.
They could say a list because you never know. People here on Real Life Matters snap up people.
You know, Stevie Wonder is one of my favorites.
Wow.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder is one of my favorites. Jasmine Sullivan, she's a wonderful singer. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. There's so many. The problem is a lot of the singers are gone now. I like all this old soul music.
Me too. Well, you have to bring them back virtually. You have to bring them back virtually.
Yes.
I make
we'll do a hologram.
Kaboom! There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Okay. So, have you sang any soca or anything like that?
I've done a couple of dancehall tracks. One's on the album. It's called Carpet Ride. So it has a soca calypso feel. Yeah. 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 I love my soca. Yes.
Yeah. Toronto had so many, so
I love my soca.
They had Kess, the band. They had
wow.
Dextra, Allison Hines, Farmer Nappy, Marshall.
Wow.
My gosh, if I'm missing anybody, they had everybody up here
this year, eh? Yeah. After COVID, everybody want to celebrate.
Everybody was out.
Nice. Nice.
And I really like and the songs that came like that. When the Kess sings Jolene.
Party song.
Oh, your mango sweet song. you know, and I see you like that. You know, I see you talented like that. You know, you just
wow.
can
Thank
fit
you.
in where you got where you. It's not that you're just fitting in. It's just that you. That's what you are. You massage.
Yeah, I like to do everything. Yes, I try not to box myself in with music
No.
because then I leave myself. You know, I like to be open to try different
So you want to
kinds
do
of
some?
music.
You do some Spanish? You know, some reggaeton.
You know, I like reggaeton, but I never did reggaeton. But I would. If somebody wanted me to, I would. I'm willing to try. Just give me a beat that I could groove to. I'm good.
Because you never
find
know, because
lyrics.
sometimes a lot of the Spanish artists come.
Yeah.
A lot of the Spanish artists
Bring
like
it.
to come to you guys and you do something. You know, look at Sean Paul. He did with
Yes.
Enrique Iglesias. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And
It's
he didn't know,
wonderful.
he didn't sing in Spanish, and he just came right in and said his part, and that was it.
And the mix together. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with that.
And the Afro beats. Have you done any Afro
Oh
beats?
gosh, no. I told the hubby we have to start working on one because they get me. I love them.
Oh,
yes.
well, you're a soul singer. That'll work.
Yes, I love them. I love them. Yeah, Burna
and
Boy.
The motion.
Yeah, I love them.
So
yes,
Cornerstone.
Yes, dear.
You wrote most of the songs, and you collaborated with a lot of people on there, right?
Yes, I did. I got a couple artists here from Montreal. King Shadrach, we did a song together. Countryman, it's called. It's an old school kind of a lovers rock type reggae. And I did a song with this is what you do with another gentleman named Mikey Dangerous. Mikey Dangerous won a Juno a couple years back on that. Yes. One of I love Mikey Dangerous, wicked artist. Yeah.
Well, tell us about this song, We.
Yes.
And what's the concept behind that song?
It's an ode to our ancestors.
We are family.
Yes. We are family. We all are. You know, it's an ode to our ancestors, to knowing that you walk with them every day. You know, a piece of them is in you, all of them. You know, so this is my thanks. This is the voice for the ones that are gone. That's why I wrote We. Yeah, that's where we came from my heart. Little bit of history in there, you know, a little bit of history.
That's why you wrote that.
Yes.
Which is something which is great.
Yes. I keep losing you. There you are. All right.
So what was going through your mind when you wrote this song, We? Where did you just write it while you were sitting down, having a glass of wine, or what?
A glass of coffee. I'm a coffee girl. Always coffee.
Oh, well, you're having coffee.
Yes. No, you know, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I'm doing dishes. No joke. Sometimes I'm doing dishes and lyrics come to my head, and I stop and I go write them down. And then when I get time, I sit down and work out the rest. But it just comes. When it comes, I keep a note of it. You know.
So you have a studio at your house, or you go to the studio?
We do. We have a studio at home here. Yes, my husband produces. He produces for stuff in Jamaica and stuff here, Toronto, all over.
So you must go to Jamaica a lot.
I've never been.
What?
I have never been to Jamaica.
I haven't been either, so I can't.
No. One day soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, whatever.
One day soon. Yes.
Well, that's okay. But okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna hear this song called We.
Yes, dear. Yes.
And you could. The floor is open, so you could sing. You could do whatever you want with it.
All right.
It's your thing, right? It's your song. Yeah. So here we go.
All right. to the sun. Take me to the land. Take me to my home. Where my ancestors roam. Take me to this place. Take me to this shore. I am down on my knees forevermore. Bring me to the sea. Carry the soul. In the depths of the earth's cold. Lay all the heavy bones and set to pass down. Kundalini and remember yourself when we see each other. You're not separate from me. Haunted ocean floors, mermaids singing songs. Beside the ocean, not in your history books at all. Face the sky and lawyers, scholars and hybrids. My spiritual wife, my root, and you gave me your meaning. No, they never asked to come. They never asked to come here. They never asked to come. No, they never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. No. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. No. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. No. We
caught you at your best there. Shakky, we caught it. That was such a good beat. It's such a you could feel it.
You feel it. Yeah, I felt it. That's what inspired me. I felt it. It's the rhythm. It's the rhythm.
The rhythm is, you put that on at your place. The whole place must be just going weird.
Oh my goodness, yes, love the bass. My husband is Jamaican. He loves his bass, So the bass.
I love the bass.
We love our bass.
From the old school, we like our. Yeah,
yes, girl. Yes.
So what more are we going to expect from you?
Well, I'm working right now. I would like to start working on a blues album. So we're starting to write, just another genre, a little bit, And I had a show last night here in Montreal at the Old Port. They had a Taste of the Caribbean festival. So I got to share the stage with Natural Fire.
What?
Which is, she's under Carrie Mullins. From Toronto.
Yeah, I know Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie runs the stages, and she runs the Taste of the Caribbean with a gentleman named Caesar Brumino. So that's what we did. That last night.
He was a tenant at my mom's house.
Okay. So next weekend we have a show in Quebec. It's Maricourt, Quebec, at Havana Resort. Both days, Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
So we're Mikey Dangerous, myself, and Natural Fire performing on the weekend. And it's
a nice drive up for you guys.
Yeah, nice little getaway. We bring the kids, the family, and everybody.
Everybody just get in the car. Let's go.
That's right. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the weekend. Yes. And share our voices with everybody, Yeah.
So are there any shout outs that you want to give to anybody, any of your people, anything?
Yes. To Miss Ann Smith for always being there. I love her to death. She's always in the background. I love her. Thank you, Ann. Mr. Brian Cutler and my husband Garnet Pottinger, which is Indie Roots Records, who I work with, that put out the album for me. Yeah, that's my kiddies who are always there supporting me, coming to the shows.
Can't forget them. They will tell you,
Can't forget
okay,
them.
Mama,
And Mama, who's always there. Yes, and the people that support me, show love. I do this to touch hearts. You know, most people, everybody wants to be successful. Yes, but for me, the most important thing is when someone says, "You touch me." I felt it in my heart. You gave me goosebumps. That's the feeling. That's the good feeling.
So when you're preparing for these shows, I know you got your
Yes.
kids, everybody. What do you do? You just like everybody back off.
No, actually, you know what? I vibe. I just dance. So I tend to dance a lot. So we always have music on, so I dance it. When I was younger, I used to be nervous, but now I'm there. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, if you're not meant to do it, then you get like that. But if you're meant to do this, which you are,
yes,
then
I'm ready. I'm 46. I'm ready, girl. Ain't no time like now.
You got a lot of time. You got a lot of time, girl.
That's right, girl.
You got a lot more. You got a lot more things to pass on.
I look forward.
Are you teaching your children anything, any singing or no?
My daughter sings, but she should be mad at me if I say it. She tells everybody she raps. She sings in the shower. And my two boys, they produce their own beats and stuff. My little one, he's starting. They're producing their own beats. Yeah.
So now they're following through.
All music. All music.
With offsprings,
Yes.
passing it down.
That's right. That's right. I let them find their niche. They're finding their niche and they all go right back to music.
And make sure they go to school and have a backup.
Girl. That's right. That's right. Always.
Because music's expensive. You got to tell people, some people don't.
You got to work too. Got to work. Reality. Yeah. Reality.
Right. So Shakky, where can people find you if they want to find you on social media?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram. I have an Instagram, a fan page called shakkyalleyne. You can also find the music is on Spotify. All my albums are on Spotify. Some there, and then you can find me under shakkyalleyne on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube and TikTok.
On TikTok. Okay.
Yes, TikTok is a mix of music and comedy because I'm a goof. I'm just myself always, So comedy and music.
Which is good. That's a good thing.
I'm myself, girls. Be yourself, people. Just be yourself.
Just be yourself, and the people will like you anyways.
That's right. Be yourself. Yes.
So I always tell people it's always good for people to work if they're working and they have another, because music is expensive. People don't realize,
It is. And it's not all. It has its ups and downs. So sometimes it's up and sometimes it's down. So you gotta work.
So what would you tell any young artists if they were coming up in the industry? Like, what advice would you tell them?
To follow their heart. To not let anybody persuade them out of their genre that they like. If they want to sing all kinds, sing all kinds. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't box yourself in.
Boxing, yeah.
Yeah, don't box yourself in, because I find I've met a lot of people over the years in music, and they want to keep you one genre, and then you have no room to move. So follow your heart. That's the most important thing. If it makes your heartstrings dance, then that's what you're supposed to do. That's it. Follow your dreams. Yes.
Well, Shakky, you got to come back.
I will.
You got to come back again and tell us where you get your new songs and we can hear it. And we want to keep updated who you're performing with. You're performing with a lot of these headliners. Well, and so people are saying, who's that?
I'm humble. Thank you so much for having me.
That's not that. Yeah, hey, we always support our people coming from Montreal and our home, and
thank you so much.
Even though they got the last hardcores are there.
Yeah, we still hanging on.
Hanging on.
I was in Toronto. That's where I met my husband, and then we moved back here.
You see?
Yep, we moved back here.
And you moved up. Then he moved to Montreal.
Came here and fell in love.
So he like in the winters? I don't think so.
He loved winter. He love winter. Don't give him heat. He can't take heat. Winter. Yep. From Jamaica, Ocho, but he love winter.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yep. He send him to Alaska. He's happy. To Alaska or Iceland. He's happy.
Well, that's a first. That's a first.
That's a first, eh?
Because everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, those winters down there." I don't miss them.
No, I don't miss winter at all. I'm a summer baby.
I don't miss those winters. No.
I'm a summer baby.
You remember when we used to have to put in those sandwich bags or milk bags into our boots
to keep our feet from getting wet because the snow's up to your thigh.
People don't realize that we had to go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, winter was rough growing up.
Oh, it was rough, and we still went out.
Yep.
And we still went to the clubs.
Yep. Still did everything in the mini skirt.
In a mini skirt, and it's freezing. I don't know what we're thinking. You know, like,
oh gosh, I used to get cussed so much. Put on your nylons.
And we didn't wear those thick stockings then either. We just wore the regular nylons.
Yes. Yes, I remember them days. Oh jeez.
Now we're bringing it back. Now I'm thinking like, geez, are we crazy? We were going out.
Now we're cussing our own children. Put on clothes, it's cold.
But we were out wearing all style and hat, and we gotta get that to the place where we're freezing. I
tell you.
But it's all right. And the buses weren't running, and the subway wasn't running like how it is now.
Yeah, times were different.
Didn't have the subway close.
Like, didn't even have internet. No cell phone, no internet.
And I had to meet Shakky on a Guy and St. Catherine Street.
Yes, that's where everybody
and you better get there for 11 o'clock because we don't have no way to get you.
That's right. That's right.
But everybody was there. We knew time management.
Good times. Good times.
Time management was important back then.
Yes. Yes.
Or else you get left.
Yes,
and Montreal people will leave you.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
You don't know how to get there? Okay.
Find your way.
But anyways, it was a pleasure having you on. And you're gonna come back. We're just like, oh my gosh. People, these are my home people. This is real life matter. This is real life, real talk, real things going on. Yes. Follow Shakky. Follow her. You know, you guys just support people, man. You have to support. I tell people
support each other.
To like somebody's thing or subscribe, and that's it. You know, subscribe. It's not going to kill you to subscribe to anybody's stuff. You know, so it helps out. All right. So, anyways, I do want to thank the viewers tonight for watching Real Life Matter.
Thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you. Blessed love. All right.
Bye.